Hey there, it's time for me to walk over to the other side of the expansive Studio 9. Jevohn Shepherd and Jack Armstrong, our NBA analysts, are waiting for me. Wait till you see what these guys are wearing. They look amazing. I gotta get out of the way so people can just take it all in.
Hey now.
Right?
Is this Don Johnson here? I like it.
Don Johnson.
Wow.
We are very summer, aren't we? Very summertime.
Silent
summertime.
profiling.
We're doing our best. So that was a lopsided victory in favor of the Boston Celtics. Should we read too much into game one, or just one game and not put too much emphasis on it?
Well, you look at Dallas, they got beat pretty good by Oklahoma City in game one.
True.
2 series ago. You knew the Celtics were going to come out full force, get Porziņģis back in the lineup. I thought they did a great job pushing the ball up the court, sharing it, getting great shots from 3. I just thought their energy level was off the charts. But Dallas made a good response there in the third quarter.
Yeah.
And I think they'll be fine in game 2 and in this series.
Well, the big question is, can Boston repeat this in game 2, right? They've only lost 2 games in the entire playoffs, and those have been game 2s, right? But what I will give them credit for is they didn't back away. They didn't shy away from Luka Doncic, right? They came out, they were aggressive, they attacked him on the offensive end, in the first screen, sometimes even in the second screens, and they just picked him out. Then on the defensive side, Jaylen Brown and Jrue Holiday, they really got into him, used their size, used their length, and didn't allow him to use ball screens. And that's the premise of Dallas's offense. You think about the fact that Luka only had 1 assist tonight, right? So he really wasn't able to get guys involved. No corner threes, no lob threats. So if I'm Dallas, that's what I'm concerned about. But Boston's got to repeat this.
You mentioned Kristaps Porziņģis. That's so exciting to us because that means it's time for, oh yes, Unicorn Watch. Guys, he played for the first time since the first round, but he made an impact. I knew he would. 20 points in this one. If he's going to look this good after being off that long, what could that mean for this series?
Well, I mean, he's another great 3-point shooter. He made some threes tonight. They played some small guys on him in the post. He took him in the post, shot right over the top. It gives the Celtics that much more tremendous spacing. I thought they did a great job attacking, getting the ball swung around, and he was hunting down his shots. And not only that, he is a terrific shot blocker on the back end of your defense. He alters shots. But look at this right here. Just shooting right over the top,
Can't
Jevohn.
guard that.
And here he is right here. Get that garbage out of here.
Jack is being generous. If Porziņģis is playing like this, it's going to be a whole lot of problems for Dallas. You think about when he entered the game in the first and third quarters, they went right to the elbows. And right away, mismatch over the top of the defense. And then when you get switches, he's not just getting out to the 3-point line at 24 feet. He's getting out to 30 feet. So you think about all that real estate that the defense has to cover, and then he's 7'2". How do you really contest that? So he makes their offense a bit more dynamic. And, Jack, you touched on it as well, the rim protection, right? So on top of them guarding Luka, when they actually do get to the rim, Porziņģis is there blocking shots.
So if you're Jason Kidd, how do you switch it up for game 2? What's your game plan?
I think, first and foremost, this is something really – you got to win the first quarter. You got to come out. They were horrible in the first quarter. I thought they didn't play with a lot of juice. They got to get Kyrie Irving going. I thought the Celtics guards did a really good job keeping him under control. And more than anything else, I just think it's a matter of coming out, playing with force, doing a better job of your perimeter defense, controlling the dribble. I thought there was way too many paint touches for the Celtics tonight. They got to keep the ball on the perimeter contested.
Taking care of the basketball. But I'm okay with Luka attracting all of the attention, Boston's attention. But Kyrie's got to be ready on that second side. Kyrie can't be good this series. He's got to be magnificent for Dallas to have, a chance in this series. Getting that ball to the second side and then his skill taking over.
And, Jay, the Celtics made 9 more threes tonight. So they beat them by 27 points. So, obviously, perimeter defense, guarding the ball, guarding shooters, huge.
Teams that win game 1 of the NBA Finals go on to win the NBA Finals 70% of the time. This series could be over. No, it's not.
But there's
over.
a 30%.
It's too early.
There's a 30% chance it doesn't happen.
I picked Dallas. Here's the odds for game 2 on Sunday. As you can see, the Celtics are, as you would expect, the Celtics would be favored at home. Looking forward to this one. Guys,
both Wahlberg brothers were at the game tonight. Did you know
oh,
that?
both of the Wahlbergs.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's showtime.
But not the rest of the new kids on the block. They weren't invited. Thanks, fellas.
You got it.